Kalen obviously had a good showing on Saturday in the stadium. What has the spring been like for him as he tries to take that next step and be what he can be?
Basic work to push himself to work on the fundamentals of things that we need to correct last year as far as technical wise, and continue to chase the ball hard. Play with a frenzy, play with a lot of excitement, a lot of emotion, but also be a guy who can be consistently, be a guy that we can depend on day in and day out, not just on the field but off the field, but also in the classroom, and doing all the things he need to get done. And for the most part this spring he worked on the little things technical wise to get himself better.
Omar Graham, someone that Coach Norvell talked about you guys forcing reps on, pushing in the spring. How did he handle it? What has he done as he kind of enters it too for himself?
Omar did a tremendous job, and I'll go back from last year. Okay, his last four games of the season, Omar really stepped it up. Everything was clicking for him, doing all the right things. But he practiced every day with the twos. So we was trying to get him ready for the game. He was ready for a game, but we did not want to burn his red shirt for the last 4 games of the season. He was ready to go each time. And when the spring ball came around, he was like, whoa, this guy's really stepping it up. Really liked what he did. He played a lot with the 1 unit. He played with a lot with the Loach, played a lot with Lundy, and did a lot of great things for us. So we're kind of excited about the progression he's made. We're excited to him to get ready to go for the upcoming season.
Is there a moment in a guy's transformation in college where you can tell like men are becoming like a college player, they're understanding?
They're not as quiet. They're not as quiet, especially in meeting rooms. A guy that can talk, be able to communicate, but also every now and then he'll look at somebody and say, "What are you doing?" But then that's when you know he's ready, because last year he wasn't making those comments. He didn't have the confidence. Right now he got a lot of confidence in himself. We got a lot of confidence in him, and we see the growth that he's made.
Omar did do that during the spring.
Yeah, he did a lot of that this spring. Yeah, a lot of moments like that, which was good. It's good to show that he's ready to go now.
DeMarco Ward's obviously the new guy on the block for you guys. How did he handle it as a freshman?
He's very smart. Very smart. Picked up a lot of things really quick. You don't have to rep a lot for him. Once he gets it down, he's ready to go. Did a lot of good things this spring, but typically he's a freshman. He's going to make a lot of mistakes. And I think he just got to get used to what the demands are. Demands of any first-time guy that's coming to college, and how practice is going to be. It's a lot different than high school. It's a lot more quicker, a lot more faster, a lot more physical part of it. But for the most part, we're really excited about his growth and what he did so far.
Don't want to leave DJ Lundy out. How did his spring go?
He did very well. DJ's cut the weight off him. He did a tremendous job of really being a more vocal guy on the football field. Not a rah-rah guy, but also just like making the checks, handling tough situations, and put him in situations where sometimes he had to be with the ball, or he had to be with Omar. And now you have to make that adjustment, and he did. And he's excited about the way he's going, and we're looking for great things from ahead.
You guys have, as a defense, emphasized turnovers this spring. To see your linebacker rooms get involved in that, how big is that for the defense to have that playmaking ability from the middle of the field?
It's huge for us. Every time that we can create turnovers, almost change the field position and change the momentum of the game. And we always emphasize it every day. Every day we do some type of fundamental turnovers type of circuit to get us ready for what we need to gun. And he showed up. He's showing up in drills that we use in the game, shoots that we do individual. He's showing up now in game and scrimmages that we've had.
How did you see Steven Dix kind of get back up to speed this spring? I know he was pretty much out all of last year.
Well, you know what? He was injured last year, and now he's stepping it back up. He's lost weight. He's looked good. He's just getting the trend of missing that year of football underneath his belt and getting back on. He's really pleased with what he's doing and look for great things in the future.
As you guys turn their attention to August and preseason camp, what do you want to see improvement on?
You know what? It's mostly just about off-season right now. These guys got to finish up strong in the classroom. That's the most important thing right now. Spring ball is over. Now it's finishing up strong in the classroom. And then once that happens, take a little break. And then we come back for the off-season summer program, get everybody working hard, pushing each other, and then demanding each other and holding each other accountable. Yes.